Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. So I am currently working on my very last paper pumpkin alternative for August 2024's paper pumpkin alternative. This is alternative video number 20. I am so excited. Yes, so we did it. So did I prep anything? Not really. This is going to be me creating on the fly and just seeing what we can come up with. So I literally have one envelope with the pretty in pink on it. I have two white bits of envelopes. I have this little strip and I have a piece of Night of Navy I brought in a white card base. So I do think that we are going to stick with the Dragonfly Garden. So I do have a little bit of an idea, and Hank is home and the chaos is going to ensue because he's being very loud already. So we are going to cut off this little flap here, and if I don't use these little bits of this pretty in pink envelope, I will put it in with my Cottage Rose DSP because it's very similar. So I'm cutting off the two ends. This is how I cut open the envelope to get to the good stuff on the inside. I can cut off more than normal because it has that white border. I already know that I have two pink little bits. We might use those too. So I already know what I am after is a piece that is 3 3/4 by 5, and I have now 3 pieces of white. So we're going to open this up and just seeing if that needs a little extra trimming. We're going to just take off an extra hair to make sure there's no little rolled edge from the trim. We're going to go ahead and cut this to 3 3/4, and then we're going to cut off a chunk over here, and then we're going to turn it to 5. And if I don't use these two, those can go into the pretty in pink little bits. All right, so now that I have that, I know that I want a Night of Navy because I think I want to use Night of Navy. Let me look in my Night of Navy to see if nope. So I need a piece that's 4 by 5 1/4. So there's 4 by 5 1/4. That's to start me out. And we're going to take a look. You know, I like to take looks. And that is not right. Oh, it's by 5. That's why. Because, okay, that's a scrap piece. So let's put that in the folder down there. We need it to be 5 1/4, not 5. That's the ice cream man. Don't hear those very often, but every now and then I see one come by. So there's 4. Let's try this again. 5 1/4. How many of you caught that, huh? Because I didn't catch it until after I looked at it. Now we should have a nice little border, which we do. And we have a 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4 base. So let's look. Now I also have this little extra piece here, which I'm not sure what the heck to do with. I mean, I could do like I did the other piece, but I could do it this way, which I'm not sure. Oh, maybe I could do dragonfly wings. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We're going to do dragonfly wings. Not sure about that. So let's stamp dragonfly wings. Scrap paper. Nope, there it is. So we are going to have we're going to see if it works anyways. Night of Navy ink. That's pretty in pink. There it is. We went Night of Navy. So we're going to stamp like so. And then where's the punch? It's under the envelope. All right. So we're going to punch our wings. We're going to have to do a totally different body, which I might just stamp. That's what I'm after, but I want to smear the ink. Yes. Oops. Give me this back. let's, ooh, that's pretty, pretty, pretty. Why stamp the blue on the pink if you're just going to do that? Some of you may ask. Because there's a little bit of a pattern in there. And because I can. Yes, because I can. And because it looks so pretty. And then I'm going to pick up some of that darker blue and I'm going to feather it in here. From the center out. Then I'm going to pick a few spots to make just a little darker. Giving my dragonfly a little bit more depth. Right there, right there, right there. Some there, some there. Let's go again. And we have to do some like right here, right there. Okay. Alrighty, so we have our dragonfly. Now I do want, let me see the other dragonfly. Nope, that's the one I used, the solid body. And I'm debating, do I want a solid dragonfly body? Let's see, will we get just a body if I stick this in there? I would have to fussy cut it. I would have to stamp the dragonfly body. Let's see. We're playing, right? We're just looking at it. All right. So let's punch it. We're gonna get, oops, I need to get it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I definitely didn't get it. That will give us something to get our wings onto. Why can't I can't see it. Honest to goodness, I'm telling you guys the truth. I can't see where to punch it. I mean, I think I get the head in there, and I think that I cut the tail off, but we're going to go for it. Hold on, I've got to do it off camera because the glare of the light is not working for me. So let me get it lined up, and then I'll put it in camera and I'll punch. All right, closing my eyes. I literally closed my eyes and did a punch. Yeah, because I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Where'd my dragonfly go? All right, guys, where'd the dragonfly go? That was, oh, it's right here. Oh my goodness gracious. We want to stick that. So I need to either do one of two things. I need to cut off. I feel like I'm going blind here. Cut off that wing. You guys know I am not afraid of a little surgery. I want to leave a little bit on there so I have something to glue stuff to. Cut that down. And then I'm cutting this off. And cutting that wing off. Sorry, dragonfly, you're getting a whole new body. A better body. A bionic body. The Bionic Man. Anybody ever watching, you know, the Bionic Man? Loved him. Just thought that was the coolest thing, you know, if that were ever possible. Wrong side. So there's only a little bit here to glue the wings to, but it should work. This one I left more. I should have done it on the other side. In the sound effects of the Okay, there's our, I can't see it and it looks kind of funny. So there's my dragonfly. Starting to think maybe I do some vellum wings and offset them. Let's grab some vellum. I might have enough in the scrap bin. So let's see if we have some scrap vellum. I know I do. Let's grab a set of vellum. We don't need, we just need the wings. We don't need a head. We don't need any body segments. We just want like that because we want to offset it a bit. And I know right where a glue dot or two is that needs to be used. Right there's one. Let's see, let's grab another. If you're wondering, her finger's still blue. Yes, this is the same day. I am almost done and I see the end in sight and I'm going for it. All right, so we're gonna offset our wings. Maybe we'll keep that little one as well. Maybe we'll punch out another little one. All right, so we have our little vellum wings here, right? Okay, so we got that done. We're gonna glue this down to our card base. Oh, what day is this video gonna air? I need to look in the book. Maybe it'll air the day that I get my new fridge. I don't think so, though. I wouldn't be that lucky yet. Yeah, guys, we are like, you can't buy milk. You can buy eggs. You can buy butter. Basically, nothing else stays in the fridge. Nothing really stays cold in the fridge. Nothing stays, you can only freeze anything in the big freezer. Thank goodness we have a big freezer. We're living on small little ice cubes in the heat. This little tiny tray thing my daughter had used for her coffee. And I saved that for Hank for his cups for football. And it takes literally a whole day for the 2 stackable trays to get cold. It really, I didn't mean to do that because I want to stamp on this. We'll make it work. I'm looking for the notebook so I can see what day I plan on this airing. Because I want to see if it's going to come in on it's going to air. No, 2 more days to go. The 16th, guys. So this will air on the 15th. So tomorrow. From the day you guys see this, it'll be tomorrow. So we are going to have a dragonfly like so. What else are we going to put? We're going to put some flowers. We might just, instead of stamping off, we might just stamp the whole thing and then put the sentiment down here. Let's do that. So let's ink up the whole thing. And let's just stamp it, the whole thing. Stamp the whole thing. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. But right away, I need the blender pen. It's already blue, thank goodness. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. Just tap it with the, oh, that's getting really blue. We don't want it that blue. Juicy, juicy ink pad. Ooh, that's really got blue. It's okay, we'll make it work. We'll just color it all in there blue. Dab it, blend it a little bit. I think it works better just dabbing it. Let's see. Dab, 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 dabba, 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 do. Hank and I one day, we sat in there, we were watching the Flintstones. He's like, you guys really watched this when you were kids? I said, yeah, this was the stuff, Hank. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, what's wrong with this? He's like, okay, Manji. He's like, but cars, you can't use feet to move cars. Cars are too heavy. He cracked me up. So, but he liked it. I mean, he enjoyed watching he liked, Dino, the dinosaur. Fred's dog. He liked that. All right. I'm thinking this should have been, okay. That is not going to work, guys. I can tell you right now, that's not going to work. So let's try that again. That did not go over so well. I can look at it and tell you. I don't know if you guys were thinking the same thing, but that didn't work, and maybe we're going to have to see if we get another shot at it. Oh. Inky, inky, inky. Towel. Another kitchen towel that graduated. If you want to call it graduated. To the stamp room. This time we will stamp I don't know, maybe a white body. I don't know what to do with the body business. Maybe we'll just cut off the wings, stamp a body. We got to do something for a body. We have all of this, which we can stamp. I want to stamp it this way. Not worried about the wings because we have pink wings. I could have, I guess, taken off the wings, the vellum wings we did, but it's all right. We have white wings now. So we are going to still fussy cut the wings. We're not going to color them in. That didn't tend to work out well. We just want to cut them off. And then, you know, maybe instead of, I think what we will do is get ink everywhere. And it's probably on my neck now because I just scratched my neck. Where's that dragonfly I just put in the recycle bin? Can you come back to me, Mr. Dragonfly? No, I don't see you. I don't know where you went, but you didn't apparently make it all the way in the bin. Or if you did, you're in there for good. Okay. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and blend this out underneath here. Inky, inky, inky. Oh, and it's so hot. Why didn't it dry? We want that to be really well and inked. It looks like paint. It's so inky. All right. Dry. Itty bitty backgrounds. And then we're gonna stamp. Let's see. Give it a little, oh, I like that a lot. Let's see if we can do that on top of the pink. Yep. Okay. Then we're going to use dimensionals to pop those up on top of this one. That's going to be pretty in pink. Yes. Let's see. We need minis. So what I want to do is I want to add wet glue in along here, which we'll just squeeze some glue there. But we want to add a mini, hopefully here, and a mini down here for this wing. You can do the same thing like for a butterfly for its wings. So we're going to add, hold that for a minute, and you're going to see the dimension on it in a second. So do you see that? So it's flat here, but then it has a little bit of a dip. So we need to pick up 2 more. We're gonna give it some glue right there. Give it its little dimensionals. Hold it. I mean, I don't want the wings like out into space. I just want them to have that little hover a little bit. I mean, you could pop them up that way if you wanted them. Just take them and curl them. Like if you wanted them this way, you could. I really don't want them that way. So I'm gonna pop that way. And then I want, oh, I really could use a little blue something. I was thinking, where's the sentence? For a true friend. If I do, hold on. Where is my little, I don't think I have one. I'm gonna need, let's see what scrap it is. I'm looking to use the double oval punch. So give me a second. I wish they never retired this. This is so versatile, guys. So there's that one. Let's see if it goes down here. See, it'll go here. And then we'll put, let's use up some more. Where's our, this bit here, we will cut that off. Let's go ahead and put this in and punch. And we'll do for a true friend, because that should fit in that little tiny oval. I just need a block. We don't need that one. We can use this one. I'll be right in, Hank, in just a minute. And I think we need to, ooh, you shut that door. Don't think he meant it to go that way. So then we need maybe just a little, like that. Now, I don't want to touch this, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't want to touch it right now. So let's leave that for a minute. Oh, did we already stamp the inside? No. I was like, did I already do that? So let's just put that over there. And this time we're gonna stamp it on the edge just a bit. I'm gonna stamp the mayflies like right up here. And then what else do we have? Oh yes, we're gonna use that may good things grow all year round. No. Thank you for your kindness. So I need another block again. And my blocks need to go in and get scrubbed and cleaned really bad. They are so blue. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, and it's crooked, and that's okay. It's okay. And let's see. Envelope. Mayflies at the back. Inky juiciness. It must be the heat. And the flowers. So pretty. Okay, let's see if that's dry yet. Do I want to add little? No, I don't want to. Got so much stuff everywhere. Okay, this is done. Does that look? I still see a little wetness on that, so I don't want to touch it. Let's see if I can pick it up with the tweezers. Not sure I can. I mean, come on, it's like 95 degrees out here. I'm not exaggerating. I really think it's that hot. And yes, I'm sitting in the heat. I have a little tiny fan on and I am like done. I'm cooked. Nobody's cooking in my house tonight. Nobody is. We bought some Mandarin chicken from Costco. We're going to heat up. That's it. And some sticky rice from Costco that you can heat up in the microwave. Yeah. That's what's happening. All right, so I think I can get these on there, but look at, that's kind of bleeding out. So do I just go ahead and blend it and just roll with it? Wait till we get it on. Let's get it on and then we can decide, because I think I'm just going to go with it. It must have been I got too close to it. So we're just going to let it be what it is. There's my pretty little dragonfly. We will blend it out some more. Trying not to touch it. And I really wish I had some Night of Navy something or other. Uh-oh, it's crooked. Oh. Well, I can restamp it maybe later. But yeah, no, I can't. I gotta do it. I cannot take that. Let's try doing it this way. Let's try stamping and then punching. That might work better. It usually does. I was just trying to avoid that. So let's do this for a true friend. And let's do, we'll do that in a minute. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to go like this and give it a rub down. Hopefully that way I don't smear it. You can see that, right? That's how inky it is. So now I'm going to put this forward. That's what I was afraid of. I have to cut this off. It's part of that envelope bit. So now hopefully it'll go. Let's try looking at it straight. That's not the piece I need. The heat might be getting to me. And now I'm going to turn these over and do the same little rub thing because it's really inky. So I'm going to stick it here and rub it down. That way any excess ink will be on the paper. You can see it and it won't smear, hopefully. I don't know, that's pretty inky. Okay. But I won't plan on touching it. And now that should be relatively straighter. And it already looks much, much better. Okay, but this now, my issue is, you guys know what I'm going to do, right? You guys know I'm going to stamp the dragonfly again, and I'm going to piece it together, because I can't handle that either. So we're going to cut this out. Maybe it's just because I needed to use much more of it, I guess. It just needed to be used, right? So let's see, we just need to get the body. So we're going to take this, we're going to do the rubbing thing since it's so juicy. All right, wrong punch. We want the dragonfly body. We want a good body. We don't want a messy body. I think this will get it done. And now we're going to cut our body out and piece him back on there. Help us, give us a helping hand. All we have to do is put glue down the dragonfly center, and voila, we have a nice cleaner body of a dragonfly. That wasn't too much to fix. And I do want to put some Wink Stella, and I think I want to tap it all over. So let me grab this. Now I don't want it on my stamps because this has alcohol and I don't want any of that anywhere near my stamps. So give me just a second. I want to cover up my stamps over there. So where's the cap? I covered the cap up as well. Give your Wink Stella pen a little squeeze and then tap, 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 tap all over. And you'll see big globs, but I don't want to touch really, I want to touch a little here, a little there. But when it dries, it'll be sparkly. It won't dry with big globbies. So it's just going to have nice bits of little sparkle on it. I just don't want the alcohol on my red rubber ink pads. So that's it, guys, and let's see our gorgeous envelope. Now we do have room for, you know, like 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We do have room for something, right? We do have room for something. Wrong shade of blue. No, I'm still looking. No, wrong shade. These are pretty. These will be pretty. Those are kind of big. I don't want, I think these little ones. They had ones called Garden Gems that fit the body of the dragonfly like perfectly. They went with the Ever Eaten Sweet. So I might do 1, 2. I mean, usually you do it around the sentiment, but my eye is drawn to the dragonfly, so I might, what do I do? Do I just do the body of the dragonfly? See how pretty that looks in the dragonfly? Okay, let's see with the big one. Oops. I have a big one over here that could go in the dragonfly itself. Oh, look at that. Yes, that goes there. That just does. And then we could do 2 little ones. If I could pick one up. One. See that? These are pretty. We're just sticking them on the dragonfly. Why? Why just the dragonfly? Because I want to. And because it looks pretty. But that one needs to be moved. So we have to, like, pick this one up and scoot it down just a little to make room for the third. Oops. It just looks pretty that way. I could do 2 more, like 1, 2. No. Yes, no, yes. I have 2 extra that are hanging here that are saying, use me, use me. So we might as well, right? So 1, 2. 3. Trying to eye it. 1. No, I can't do it. I just can't. So we're going to leave it at this. And this is number 20, guys. This is it. This is the final one. And I lost the, oh, there it is. I lost the Night of Navy envelope, but I haven't. I found it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you like this one. I sure do. I love the dragonflies. I always have. So thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed and you like watching my videos, would you consider subscribing, as it really does help me out. But your comments, guys, I'm going to say it all the time. Your comments, guys, are why I do this. So if you have time, please, please feel free to leave a comment, even if it's just a thumbs up, or you like it, or even if you don't like it, I still would like to know. And as always, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everybody.